Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Buggy Gamers YouTube channel. My name is Smitty6166 and we're doing some more Kerbal Space Program. Now, if you remember last time, we got Jebediah onto the moon in our second landing attempt. Poor Billy Bob died. A moment for Billy Bob. But, of course, one thing we have to do now is, now that we've got onto the moon, is send a rover up there. So I've sat down and done some thinking, and I think the best way we're going to send this up, and a much more interesting way than setting up like a rover on top of a rocket and then we have to put it on a lander and then we have to get the lander there, why not combine it all together? After all, how hard can... No, actually no, don't say that, because that's normally what happens on Top Gear and things go badly on Top Gear. But anyway, so to start this off, we're going to start with this, the Mark II cockpit. Rotate it that way. As you can see, it's already got like the basis of a car. I mean, we've got part of a chassis, we've got access for people to get in and drive the thing. And it seems rather fitting. Stick some ladders on the side. Not far, just about there-ish. So that way when it's on the ground, you can just grab hold of the ladder and clamber up. Or even if we have to deploy this in deep space, you can clamber all the way around. How cool is that? But no, we're going to get rid of that one. Don't need that one. So, of course, we need to do something about it now. Assuming this thing will stick. Oi! Game! Behave! My god! My god, it's really not want to behave today. There we go. So yeah, as I was trying to say was, one thing we need to do is make this car a little bit longer. And then we're going to try and give it some ground clearance. So that way, when we're on the moon, we are not constantly sort of hitting rocks or whatever, and we're going to roll over and explode. But of course, one thing we need to do before we get that far, before we add wheels, is add a way of regenerating power. Now, problem is that the wheels I have in mind are very power hungry. So what I'm going to do is stick on a couple of these bad boys, because they're just the right width for the vehicle. They actually give off a fair bit of power themselves. I mean, they come with 1,000 electrical charge each. And they don't weigh that much, they only weigh 0.05 mass. So that's altogether 0.1 mass, and it's not going to be overly heavy. Now, another thing I need to add in before I forget as well, because I know it's going to be a pain later on, is this thing. And we're going to need 4 of them. And as you can probably guess already, what those are going to do is launch us up a little bit so we get a little bit of ground clearance. But also, the plan is this is actually like the main body of the rocket, as it were. So you got all the rest of it down in stacks. Then when we get to the moon, or wherever we need to deploy this rover, what we can actually do is decouple it, and we'll push the mass forward a little bit at the nose using SS, or even just stamping on the front end really hard. Then as it tips down, we can activate the front set of rockets, and then that will sort of slow our descent, and we can activate the second set to level ourselves out, and then we can just land gently-ish. So that way we don't sort of explode or roll or have any horrible things happen. But of course, we're not going to go that far first. The first bit is a proof of concept. I need structural, and I want to add these to the bottom. So yeah, as I was saying, we need to do a sort of minor test first to make sure this is all working as planned. Now, I've had trouble trying to figure out how to do this with the structural nodes, because structuring Kerbal Space Program is really picky, and I mean picky. See what I mean? I don't want that there. I did get... There are days when I just give up entirely with this game. No. That... What? Perfect. Nope, because that's not level. Oh, I just wish to be able to say, look, I want it square and level. Because that ain't square and level, and that's going to cause problems. Or just be able to grab something and just stick it inside the tank. Not annoyed. Not annoyed at all. Actually, I'm going to cheat. Whack this onto 4x symmetry. Get it there. See, this is... Oh. Why? Why can't I just have it on a spot? Oh. See what, I'm actually going to take this front rocket off and stick on another one of these battery rings. Do the same on the back end, and we'll just stick the things on there. 'Cause they want to behave more on there than they do on these fuel tanks, to be completely honest. Right, 4x symmetry, structural. There we go. Now I can do what I want to do underneath, which is not 4x symmetry, but click things into there. I don't even need 4x symmetry, to be honest. I can just do it with one and then double symmetry. Why isn't double symmetry working? And there we go. And then that's sort of our axle base. One thing we need to do as well, just to make things nice and stable. Clip it in there, clip it in there. There we go. That's welded. Lines of symmetry. Like to be dicks. Okay, so weld that bit there to that bit there. There we go. That should stop all this from crashing and crackling to the ground. And we're going to do the same on this side as well. Add in that there. Double symmetry so we get these to level up. A bit more level than that, please. Would be nice. That's a little bit better. Okay, and now we just need to weld these to there. Weld that to there. Now we just need to add wheels. And for today's choice of wheel, we're going to be using the TR2L Ruggedized Vehicular Wheel. As you can see, it's a big one. But it's exactly what we need. We want the mass to be level as humanly possible. And also for all the wheels to be level as humanly possible. So as you can quite plainly see, they are not level. Come on. No. No. Game. Behave. Game. Oh my god, this thing's going to be so unstable when it comes to driving it. I'm not even joking. Okay. It should be right. We have suspension, and the suspension appears to be off on both sides anyway. So, that is going to be that. We're going to name it a Robo Tester. I feel that's suitable. Oh, and also I forgot to do this as well. We need the solar panels across the thing, so that way when we go to launch this thing, it actually remains semi-stable and we don't end up with well, crazy. There we go. Yeah, so that way we don't have to find ways of recharging the battery in some sort of crazy capacity. You know, we can just do it during the day on the lunar surface as we're driving around. And of course, hopefully, when we go out there, it's going to be daytime. And then what we can do is, well, quite literally that. We'll just go for a drive in the sunshine. Okay, let's give this a try. Save it, launch it. Do do ba do ba do da do do da do da do da 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 do. Loading screens, loading screens. There we go. Right. Focus Robo Tester. There we go. There she is. And that's what I was afraid of. The monstrous amount of off balance. My god. Those wheels are actually... I was better off just doing them on their own. Can we... No, we can't get her to roll. She can't roll. Oh well, we'll try something else instead. Power to the thrusters. And there's the roll, there's the explosion, and everything fell apart. Okay. Not what I had in mind on the first day. If I am completely honest. Not what I had in mind. Okay, so we'll go back to vertical assembly. I want this to work. So let's get rid of these wheels because they are nowhere near level. Put this thing back in the air a little bit so we can look at these in a bit more detail so we can get these wheels to work. Or we can go, nope, they are massive wheels. They too are massive, but actually look alright. They might not break off during the flight, but again we shall see. So it's the case of getting everything to line up perfectly. Which sadly the game is very reluctant to do. There we go. There needs to be a car option when you're building. You know, like you go here and you can build a rocket vertically, and you can go to the space plane hangar and build planes. Why can't there be like a land vehicle section? Okay, let's give that a try. That should work. Okay. Save it, launch it. Please be balanced, Phil. Please be balanced. Please be balanced. Oh. This may take a few tries to get right. Oh, warping time. Hey, look at that. Wheels are level. Okay, so we're not going to fire the rockets. Instead, what we can do is we're going to flick it onto the docking map. Because that way we can do our turning, we can do our forwards and backwards, and not worry about having this thing pitch at a really weird angle. And sadly, the sun is down. So we have no way of knowing whatsoever how long this is going to last. Obviously though, we have got like 4,000 battery power, so why not just go for a drive? Let's go for a drive over the Kerbal surface. Yeah, we'll go for a little tour with the... Ah! Okay. Right. Stability really is an issue. Let's try that again. Right. Need to ease on the throttle a little bit, I think. This thing is... It does have monster ground clearance. It actually looks pretty cool. Okay, 3-point turn off the landing pad. Yep. Doesn't have that great a turning circle, if I'm honest. Okay, so let's go for a little drive around the Kerbal playground. Let's see what we got around here. Thankfully though, this thing does sort of have cruise control. Its speed doesn't degrade very fast over grass. Let's give it a try, shall we? Let's give it some nice speed. Let's see how fast we can go. 15 meters a second, 16, 17. We might set a new Kerbal speed record. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Yeah. Okay, we can take jobs fairly well. Okay, so this is the tracking station, as you can see here on your left. The 3 satellite dishes that we have pointed at the sky are named after 3 famous people. We are going to have this one named as Merlin, that one named as Arthur, and that one named as Uther. And if you actually can guess where it's from, you deserve an internet cookie. Because I know where they're from. I'll give you a hint. It's a British space centre you can go and visit. Yeah, England actually had a space program. Still do, if I remember correctly. Not a lot we use it for, though. We tend to just send up sat-nav satellites. But anyway, that there was the tracking station. We shall now make our way to the new administration building, also known as ground control. As you can see there, braking hard. You need to turn in. This is like driving a sports car. As you can see, very bleak, very bland, very self-explanatory. Coming up on your right as well is the vehicle assembly building where this car was produced. Yes, we produced it vertically, then we had to land it horizontally. It was quite the challenge. In fact, the massive crane in there was not enough. And now coming up on your left is the astronaut training ground, and we just popped a tyre. Brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. We can't kill our speed very well though. The thing does not have the best braking in the world. Okay, Bill, going for a walk, buddy. I might need to put on those really big ladders, I think. Yeah, we need to extend the ladder because you can walk right underneath this thing. Okay, buddy, show us that curve magic. Oh, yeah. Okay, now can we get up on this thing without needing the jetpack too much? Yep. Nope. Done it! This is like a... No, we can't get back on that thing. Okay, so we need to go back to... Whoops, did not mean the Space Center. Oopsie. That's a bother. I didn't mean to do that. We need to go back here. And what we need to do is go back in and... Robot tester, can we recover it? Yes, we can. And we will recover Bill as well. Basically going to take me to Bill's location, isn't it? Yep. Focus, Bill coming. Space sensor. Oh, I apologise for all this. This is not what I had in mind for today. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I say. Right. Bill Kerman landed at Kerbal Space Center. Recover him. Yes. Okay. Now that that's fixed, we can go back to here and we will try and fix once and for all Rover Tester Mark 1. Because if it works, then we'll put it on a rocket and we'll see if we can get it to come off the rocket safely. Then we will try and land it. And then we'll see how we go. Okay, so where is it? There's Rover 1, Rover Tester, Rover Tester. There we go. Got a few more parts than my original design. But I feel this works best. Okay, so now we need to fix this. Little ladders, not enough. Big ladders. Very big ladders, apparently. This will actually sink into the floor or possibly rock the thing over. How about you? Ah, perfect. Just about touched the ground. Perfect height for a Kerbal. Right. Save it, launch it. We'll try this again. And then we'll try the range out on the batteries without the solar panels. And if we can get some decent range on it, then we shall proceed to flight. Which we'll probably have to cover next time. Because we are rapidly running out of time here. Okay, right. So we'll just test the ladder first. Extend the ladder. And Billy Bob, go for a walk. First of all, can he grab the ladder? Yes, he can. Can he get off the ladder? Yes, and we can grab it and climb ourselves back up. Back up the thing, and back into the pod. Excellent. All is going well. Okay. Docking view. Rotate. Come on. That's it. There we go. And down the ramp. Oh, look at that. That's working beautifully. That is beautiful. Okay, so now we should take a drive over to the displaced plane hangar. And then, I think to finish off, I'll show you guys a little Easter egg you can do in Kerbal. And it involves this building over here. Or it might be that one. I don't know, we'll try that one first. Okay, so we need to start braking. No, 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 no rolling. Braking, braking. Yeah. Whoa, we actually got some air there. Awesome. Okay, so there we go. This is the space plane hangar. As you can see, there is the runway. This is the main assembly building. Brake. Wow. I wonder if it's possible in the future to have a part which works like SAS, but is more meant for rovers and braking. Because, man, this thing has trouble braking in normal Earth gravity. I mean, I know the tyres aren't great. In fact, they look rather textureless, but still. Anyway, there we go. Here it is, the astronaut complex. Bill doing a little dance, doing a little jig. Yeah. Got some air yet again. Still rolling. Okay, so we're going to pull outside the main entrance here. Look at that. And how are we doing on battery? Actually, we're not doing too bad. With me, we've had a couple of runs around the main complex building. Overall, hasn't been too bad. Okay, and would be nice also to have the handbrake button. Ah! What the heck? Billy Bob, no! Ooh! But like a good Kerbal, he gets back on his feet. Now he is going to do the greatest dare he has ever been given at the Kerbal Academy, where he was so badly ridiculed. He is going to climb the pole. Can we actually climb this one? Yes, we can. Oh, no, we can't. No, Bill, say it ain't so. Yes. Oh, this is great. I wonder how high this pole actually is. 69 meters, 70 meter. That looks pretty tall. Actually, well, we can't see the one on the platform from here. It's just at my end of distance. I actually think this is bigger than the one over at the platform. There we go. Our car is self-driving. As you can see, it's going to do a very nice parking job. It's going to pull itself out of the main driveway as we take a slow descent up the pole. We're about to reach 100 meters. It's a shame, really, that Kerbals can't survive drops greater than about 30. Otherwise, this would be the greatest thing ever. Okay, very well, come on. 98, 99, 100. Wow. But what's the world record for the 100 meters? Because I bet we can beat it with gravity. Usain Bolt versus gravity, who wins? Oh, look at that. That's very apt. And top of the flagpole. If actually, no, I'm going to be very good. Not do the Mario flag. Yeah. Honest. Not going to do it. Like heck, I wasn't going to do it. It had to be done. And just to end this video, I'm sorry, Bill, but I must let you go. Whee! Oh wow! Slingshot effect! Oh, that's brilliant. And down. Okay, so in retrospect, actually, that flagpole's probably about 35 meters tall. Bill has survived his drop, and the car is running away. Bill, quick, get the car! Okay, my name has been Smitty6166, and I will see you all next time.